You're trying to heal your arthritis. But what if the protein you're eating is making it worse? Most people with arthritis think they just need painkillers or expensive treatments. But the real magic, it starts with what you put on your plate. And today I'm gonna show you 3 powerful plant-based proteins that can help soothe your pain naturally, cut down inflammation, and make your joints feel better without the nasty side effects. Trust me, these aren't just random foods. They actually work if you stick with them. Here's the crazy part. A lot of traditional protein sources, like red meat and processed dairy, can actually trigger even more inflammation in your body. That means more swelling, more stiffness, and yep, more pain. And when you're already dealing with sore joints and limited movement, the last thing you want is your food making it even harder. The problem is, most people have no idea what to eat instead. They think giving up meat or dairy means they'll be weak or lose energy. But that's totally wrong. There are plant-based proteins out there that not only keep you strong, but also help fight the real enemy behind arthritis: inflammation. Alright, let's get into the good stuff. But that's totally wrong. There are plant-based proteins out there that not only keep you strong, but also help fight the real enemy behind arthritis: inflammation. Alright, let's get into the good stuff. Lentils, the tiny powerhouse. First up, lentils. The benefits of lentils for arthritis. Lentils are seriously underrated. They're packed with protein, fiber, and antioxidants. All the stuff your body needs to heal. Here's why they matter for arthritis. Lentils have special compounds called polyphenols. These are natural fighters against inflammation. Think of polyphenols like little bodyguards protecting your joints from swelling and damage. Plus, lentils are loaded with iron and magnesium, 2 minerals that help keep your muscles and bones strong, which is huge if your joints are already under pressure. Another win: lentils are super easy to cook. You can toss them in soups, salads, or even make lentil patties if you're feeling fancy. And bonus, they're cheap. Healing your joints doesn't have to cost a fortune. Number 2, chickpeas, the anti-inflammatory hero. Next up, chickpeas. Scene 2, the power of chickpeas. Also called garbanzo beans. But who actually calls them that in real life? Chickpeas are a game changer. They're high in plant protein, but they also have something even more important. Chickpeas are packed with fiber, and fiber helps lower C-reactive protein levels. That's a marker doctors use to measure inflammation in the body. Less C-reactive protein equals less swelling, less pain. They're also full of zinc and selenium, 2 minerals that help repair damaged joints. And chickpeas are super versatile. You can roast them for a crunchy snack, mash them into hummus, throw them in curries, you name it. Eating them regularly can honestly make a noticeable difference in how your joints feel. Like, we're talking about real relief over time, not just a slight improvement. Number 3, Quinoa, the complete protein secret. Alright, third, plant-based powerhouse quinoa. Let's talk about quinoa. You've probably heard people rave about quinoa, and honestly, it lives up to the hype. Here's why. Quinoa is one of the few plant foods that's a complete protein. That means it has all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. When you're trying to heal, your body needs those amino acids to repair tissue, build strength, and fight inflammation. Most plant foods are missing 1 or 2, but quinoa's got the full set. Plus, it's high in magnesium and potassium, which help with muscle relaxation and reduce joint stiffness. One more thing about quinoa. It's naturally gluten-free, which is huge because gluten can trigger flare-ups in some people with arthritis. So switching from regular pasta or bread to quinoa-based meals might actually make you feel lighter and less achy after eating. Here's the real deal. If you start swapping just some of your regular meals with lentils, chickpeas, and quinoa, you could seriously feel a difference. I'm not saying you'll be doing cartwheels overnight, but even just reducing inflammation by a little bit can mean easier mornings, less pain when you move, and feeling like you have your life back. It's crazy how much of a difference a simple plate of food can make. And the best part? You're not stuck eating boring salads. You can make hearty soups, veggie burgers, tacos, bowls. The possibilities are endless if you're just a little creative. And the best part? You're not stuck eating boring salads. You can make hearty soups, veggie burgers, tacos, bowls. The possibilities are endless if you're just a little creative. So let's break it down again. If you're serious about helping your arthritis naturally, remember these 3 plant-based proteins. Lentils for their polyphenols and muscle strength, chickpeas for their fiber and anti-inflammatory powers, and quinoa for complete protein and joint relaxation. Start small. Add a little to 1 meal a day, then build from there. Healing your body doesn't have to be complicated. It's about tiny, powerful choices that stack up over time. Start small. Add a little to 1 meal a day, then build from there. Healing your body doesn't have to be complicated. It's about tiny, powerful choices that stack up over time. You deserve to feel better, and your plate can be part of the solution. Hit subscribe if you want to learn how to heal your body the smart way.